Hey, what's up, everybody? It's TJ here. Um, for those of y'all who know me as TJ, if you know me, then you know me as Tajel. But yeah, hold on one second. I always have to. Oh man. Okay, perfect. So I just wanted to hop on here. It's been a minute. And I'm just someone who doesn't like to just generate content just to generate content. I know that is like breaking a lot of rules, but I'm just not that person. So best believe if I'm doing a live, if I'm like pushing out anything, it is well intentioned. And I don't know if I'll ever like I'll be consistent, but I don't know if I'll ever be the person to be like, oh, I'm drinking this cup of coffee. I want to talk about coffee. Like, no, that's not me. But today I want to talk about what I'm learning as a new business owner, kind of the top three things that I'm learning as a business owner. Make sure you guys like and share everything. Okay. Like and share everything. What's the biz? So I think this is really important because as I'm like kind of reflecting with my experience, I'm just thinking of these three things that's really important to me right now, and that's kind of like helping me stay in the right direction. So for those of you guys who don't know, What's the Biz started off as a hobby. I literally grabbed my camera and in season one would just interview people. It was very like it was very genuine. If you want to see like What's the Biz progress, I would definitely start from season one and continue on to season three, which we will start shooting July 11th. So you got an exclusive just now. But basically, here are three things that I'm learning. So I turned What's the Biz into a business, and now I'm just really in the very beginning stages, but really trying to do my best to make sure that, I stick to the integrity of the show. So the first thing that I've learned, and that's always at the top of my mind when I have conversations, especially as a Black business owner, is to really stick to my goal. So one time for 1 week, I really had to just sit down and think to myself, like, what's the biz? What are my goals? And there are some things that I feel very strongly about. But there are these same things that I feel strongly about. What's up, Samara? Um, these same things that I feel strongly about, other people feel a different way. So for instance, I'm all for like making sure I don't charge Black owned businesses for the videos that we create for What's the Biz, the season, because that's super important to me. But a lot of people would disagree with that because their objective is probably like funds and money, which I completely understand. But right now, that's just not my objective. Like, I have a completely different objective that I'm trying to kind of do. And so yeah, so I say all that to say, make sure when you're starting a business, you have your goals in mind and you stick to them. And the advice that people give you, definitely listen to people who are in business because I'm soaking everything in. But know your goal, because if you don't know it, it's so easy to get swayed in different directions. So yeah, that's that. The second piece of advice I would give from my experience so far as a new business owner is to really like use your resources. For the first time ever in my life, I am taking people up on their offers to be supportive and helpful. And that's just, I've never been that kind of person. I've always been like the silent struggler because I never wanted to be a burden. And I was just used to handling things on my own. But as I started building What's the Biz, anytime anybody was like, hey, I want to help you, I was like, okay, great. What are you good at? Or what are you passionate about? Like, maybe we can make something happen. And I never would force anything either, but just making sure people are reaching out to help you and your business succeed. Take that help and network and use your resources and ask. Think about the people who have been asking for some time, like, how can I help you? Reach back out to those people. So yeah, I would definitely say use your network to the fullest. And the third biggest thing that I would say, dang, I had all three of them. I'm like in a different location, if you can tell. So I don't really have my office tools. Let me think. The third thing is, I don't know. I feel like I would probably be nothing without my, oh my God. Did y'all hear that? This Luke. I would be nothing without my team. For real. So I would say, like, make sure you build a team around you. Luke, I'm like trying to record. Y'all want to see Luke? Luke, say hey.
Hey.
It's just us. I'm on a live. Okay, let me wrap this up. So I would say, you know, build a team around you. That kind of like piggybacks off of networking, but I feel like right now with What's the Biz, like I would not be able to be as successful, or What's the Biz wouldn't be able to be as successful if I didn't have my team. What's up?
Where's Papa?
He's busy. Well, say hi to Samara. She said, "Hey, Luke."
Hi, Samara.
So yeah, y'all, that's pretty much it.
Boom, 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 boom,
Okay, Luke. All right, y'all. I hope those 3 helped. I wish that third one was. I mean, that one is real. You know what I mean? But I feel like y'all know that. So, but those are my top 3 things that are making my baby, my second baby, What's the Biz successful. I'll see y'all later. Bye. Get my hair out, y'all.